another small Amish home right here. Nice gardens. They always take good care of their gardens. Back here's a young pony, a little pony just being not here very long, just a couple weeks old. Just a young one.
এই বাড়িটা অনেক সুন্দর, এটা চেয়ারম্যানের বাড়ি।
That'll be a buggy horse one of these days. They'll train that to pull the buggy.
সুন্দর একটা আলাদা ছেলে মেয়ের বাড়ি।
Over here on the left, these cows over here around the barn, they're getting ready to go in. They're going to take their turn getting in there and getting milky. The guys are going to be in there milking each one of them and then storing away the milk. Over here on top of the windmill up there, there's a turbine engine up there to charge batteries. They use a lot of batteries. All their buggies have batteries in them, so they have to charge them up every now and then.
What's the purpose of the batteries in there?
Like a little car battery. They'll have a car battery sitting in their buggy and they'll wire it up.
The buggy's not using the battery, are they?
Just for the lights, the blinker lights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So they have to charge them up every now and then and maybe switch them out and get another one or something, but that's what they do with that. They charge them up and reuse them. They use a lot of batteries, a lot of battery-powered hand tools also when they're doing their construction work, saws and things like that. So if you're looking for an Amish village, the only one you'll see is the one we just drove away from in this bus because they live everywhere here in Lancaster County. No Amish village in Lancaster County, just that one back here where Amish used to live but don't live there anymore. Since 1969 it became a museum. So they live here among the Amish, side by side, among the English, side by side. Some of the places you'll see where their yards and things run right together, right up beside each other. So
Okay,
they're good neighbors.
So here is my question: is if outer people wants to buy the house inside this village, so they could it? They are allowed to buy the house inside here?
To go inside and see their house?
No, so buy.
Oh, to buy it? No, they don't sell their homes.
Oh yeah.
No, when they have a farm or a house, they keep it forever. They'll pass it down to their children. It'll always stay there.
So that means outer people they can't come here to buy house or farming, right?
If outside people come here to buy, they'll have to bid up against the Amish just like everyone else. If it's a public auction, everybody has to bid how much they're going to pay. Usually the Amish all pull together and they get the farm.
So what about the land area we're seeing for the farming and everything? All owned by the Amish people or is the government house too?
80% of the farms here in Lancaster County are owned by Amish because every time an Englishman gets old and sells out, the Amish buy the farm. And so they have most of the farms here in Lancaster County.
জবর কায়দা করে বসে স্যার।
That's how they live. That's their life. They love to farm and that's what they do.
So if someone outside of the community were to come here, would they accept
Pardon?
them?
What's that?
Someone outside the community came here, would they accept it? Like if they wanted to be members?
Never heard of anybody joining into the Amish. No. Once in a while, an Amish girl will marry an Englishman and move away, but never does outsiders move into the Amish community.
Why they don't like the modern life? What is the history of the Amish?
They just want to stay away from it as much as they can because it keeps the kids home, closer to home. If the kids had cars, they'd be running all over the country like the English people do. So they want to keep the kids close to home as much as they can. So they don't let them get computers and radios and TVs. Those are not in their house. They don't have electric in their home, so they don't have that kind of stuff. That way that keeps the kids closer. They can train them better if they have them around home more. And very few of the Amish kids ever leave the community. They always grow up and stay right here. They have an opportunity to when they're about 18 if they want to go out. They can go out for a little while and explore the English world. But when their time's up to come back and make the decision, they always come back and stay. Very few of them ever leave the Amish community. They get baptized into the church and then they're Amish for the rest of their life. This Amishman right here, he makes gates and fences for people, anybody that wants one, whatever size. John wants you to do. There'll be some volleyball playing here after a while. Baseball and volleyball, that's their favorite thing.
Wow.
They start playing volleyball. They'll play till
Nice.
2 or 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes.
একদম আমাদের চরের পিপলরা যে লাইব্রেরি করে না সেম লাইব্রেরি।
Do they use the public school system?
Pardon?
Do they use the public school system?
No, they have their own school. In fact, we're going to see one right here behind these trees on the left-hand side. They have their own school system.
বললাম না যে পুরো বলি শটটা
That's going to be this little one-room school right here. They still go to the one-room
ভুট্টা ওই যে
school.
আপনাদের ভুট্টা হয় তো আমাকে হয় বুঝলেন?
No grade system, right?
Yeah, they do. They do everything in the room now. They have their own. The girls are the teachers. No men teachers. All girls. Right here in this little room right here, there's going to be 8 grades right there, 1st through 8th.